All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have the two most important people here probably at Paraclete, Skydive Paraclete it is now. John Denanzio, Kirk, Verner. Thanks for hosting a fantastic competition, and it was fun to be here and extremely exciting wherever we looked at.
Yeah.
John, how long did it take you to get your place ready here for the competition?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years is what it felt like, but really the last 2-3 months we put a lot into it. It really started to kick into gear over that time, and it's come together pretty good.
And then you were training and competing at the same time,
Yeah,
and
doing everything.
well, getting it all done.
Training, competing, coaching, everything.
And you have a family too.
And a family. So it's
How do you
it's
do
been
that?
A lot.
Your day must be longer than mine. I mean, you
Yeah.
must have like 30 hours per day or something.
Yeah, we were just talking. We've been here pretty every day since like August 20th.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a lot, but I'm glad we're getting close to the end here.
And Kirk, you competed, trained and competed together.
Yeah.
And when was the first time that you won USPA Nationals?
In 8-way or anything?
Anything?
In around 91, I think I won 20-way event at that time. But then in 93 was my first 4-way with vertical speed and gold.
Oh, that was vertical.
Yeah.
Right. You were even
And then I
before.
went to World Meet in 93 in Eloy, and then we lost to the French that meet. And then we formed Airspeed after that.
So with 93 with vertical speed,
Yeah.
and then off to airspeed after that.
Yeah.
So that was 93, and now where are we now? Let's say 2003, 2030. Is that 25 years ago?
Wow. Yeah, I guess it would be.
I would
Yeah.
have been 8 years old.
So the first one.
Thank you. God, man.
And there
Yeah.
was a little break in between too. The last one before this one here.
The last one that I won, well, we won last year, but that was
Yeah.
when the Golden Knights left. And then after that, I guess the last one for 8-way was 2006, 2005, because I came to Paraclete in 2006, and so we tried to do a team in 2009. I blew my shoulder up on a jump. I went out. We had to put people in, and I think Todd Hawkins came in, and then we. All kinds of things happening, close to the meet, and then that was your Airspeed won again, and the Golden Knights beat BK, and the Golden Knights team beat us by a point, right? And then Airspeed was doing 4-way. They didn't want to do 4-way anyway, so they handed it to the Golden Knights, and then the Golden Knights went on to the World Meet that year. That's pretty much it. But like this year, we knew that there was an opportunity. The indoor team was revved up. The Golden Knights were in a rebuild, and we're opportunists, of course, and this is a sport of all offense, there's no defense involved, but you got to look at the lineups, and timing of teams and everything's a big part of it.
What did you actually bring back into it now, like it being really highly competitive again? It wasn't, you were always out there and a little player coaching and a little here, a little there.
Yeah.
But now you're highly competitive. You're going to World Champion. You want to win the World Championship.
Yeah, it's just like you said, we just saw an opportunity and revved it up again because of that. We kind of went and started doing player coach teams, a lot of that. We kind of got away from the XP teams for a little bit. And we saw this opportunity. They made it tougher than we thought it was going to be for sure, but it worked out.
I think as well, we had a long talk about not having as much gap between the outdoor and the indoor scores, right? Because we're just blowing up at everything indoor, and we've tried to take as much with us to the outdoor. But we made 280 jumps ish, I think, with this lineup. So we're not enough to really apply it. So next year, when we make our schedule and we get this thing, we're going to definitely take a lot of what we're doing indoor, and we're just going to take that to the outdoor. Trust people, not checking, not looking, but a lot more guarantees, things like that, faster point times off the door, clean up our top end, and just basically keep things smaller,
Well, that will be exciting because you have to do something. It looks like the Russians are in pretty good shape. And we don't know yet the French. We'll see the French in Eloy,
French are gonna
right?
be great. They're going to be great. There's
So
no doubt
we'll
about
see,
it.
we'll see what they're gonna bring into the game. So the indoor-outdoor combination will boost the performance. It's supposed to boost the outdoor performance.
Absolutely. I mean, if you look at, we did a 32.4 there, you know, and here we did a 19.7. But all week long last week when we were training, we did the World Meet 2018 draw, you know, we did 21.7 on it. You know, we were 20.9 to 21.9 range on almost everything. And it's a little bit of a slower draw. We had
Slower
6
draw.
rounds out with blocks out the door. You know, it wasn't anything. You need those 1 or 2 jumps where you can, you know, pop some 30-point jumps to make that average come up. You know, but I think, you know, we just stayed steady. You know, we were super confident that we were going to perform well. You know, we just didn't know what the Golden Knights were really doing. You know, so you know, I was very confident we were going to do that. You know, that we weren't going to have any blow-ups, any breakdowns. So I feel good. I feel good about our team.
Yeah, I'm not. I understand. It's a good team. Well, you guys got things to do, but let me ask you the last question here, and first John and then Kirk. What is it? You're doing a lot of competition, you know, and you're enjoying it, obviously. What do you think is the reason or the motivation why people skydivers should train anyway, but compete, go to meets?
I think it's a big team event. You know, I think people get a lot out of hanging out. I like how the atmosphere when this happens, when everybody comes together, and now some of the younger guys, they get to see, like, I don't know, like Chris on our team. You know, before May, he hadn't done 8-way. You know, now he's a national champion in 8-way. So
Right.
I think there's more opportunity now too to progress faster because of wind tunnels. So I just think now's the time, especially if you want to do it. And just the whole atmosphere around it is kind of what drew me to it, for sure.
Kirk, what's the reason why people should go to meets?
Well, you know, I think for me, it's just obviously what John just said, the camaraderie of the teamwork. I love that too. But the big thing is when it's a test, right? You find out a lot about yourself. You find out who you are and who your teammates are in there, and almost always, in my experience, people perform better at the meet. Combination of adrenaline and things that go wrong in training, they don't let happen at the meet because they're so at a heightened arousal level, you know. So I think that's the biggest part, is that you really find out about yourself, you know. And I think most people, as they dig down in there, they find, you know, I can do this, I am good at this, and they don't get all the nerves and things that you get. It's all in your head. It's not real, because it's all an offense sport, you know.
All right, we heard it from 2 more celebrities. Go compete.
Right.
It's the best, it's the peak of the whole sport. All right, thank you, gentlemen,
Thank you.
very
Thanks,
much, and enjoy the rest of as we all have.
Cool.